It's Our Story. Mark Johnson, Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, my first exposure really to independent living and the philosophy of independent living was around 1977. And what had happened was Ed and Judy Heumann and people like that had already started an independent living center in obviously Berkeley, California, and there was a center in Denver, Colorado, and there was a center in Boston, and there were centers, but the federal government had not decided to fund any of them yet. And through Ed and some of his colleagues' efforts, the federal government said, hey, this is a model we need to look at investing in. And originally they wanted to fund 10 independent living centers. And so I was approached as the president of the support group. Would your group be interested in being the fiscal sponsor of an independent living in Charlotte, North Carolina? And so that's really the first time I'd ever heard the name Ed Roberts. And ultimately it led to a trip out to the Bay Area to meet Ed and other advocates out there to learn how they started, what they started, and what they were doing. And so in some ways I was being independent and I was living the independent living philosophy, but I had not really affiliated with anything called a movement at that time. So I was 77, 78, the era then.
The It's Our Story project is a national effort to make disability history public and accessible. Visit us at www.itsourstory.org or on the It's Our Story project YouTube channel.